Stardate May 18th, 2013. Space, the setting of today's review. This is my review of Star Trek Into Darkness. Engage.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I only know what I can do.
The ship's dead, sir. She's gone.
Yes, I am the average consumer, and this is what the average consumer thinks of Star Trek Into Darkness. It's real simple to review this movie. It is just really simple to review this, because essentially it's awesome. And I hate to sound boring, like 2 reviews in a row and they're both positive. Don't worry about it, I still got Fast and the Furious 6 coming up, so I will have some negative reviews coming up. But essentially, this review, or this movie, feels like it is literally like non-stop, like literally it felt like they did a total action, silent action movie, or whatever, like just non-stop action movie, and they stop every 10 to 15 minutes to explain what's going on. And in a good way. You know, things make sense, you understand what characters are doing and why they're doing them. It feels like every character has something to do for the most part. But essentially it's just simply an action movie. And the thing that worries that I was worried about going in is Star Trek is supposed to be this, thing where you're thinking about the moral judgments you have to make when you're going and exploring into other people's cultures and like foreign territories. This movie literally starts off by doing that and exploring that idea, but that goes away and it turns into non-stop action, explaining what characters are doing and why they're doing it, and then action, and then da-da-da, and then what characters are doing and why they're doing it, and then action, and goes through that. Because the thing is, with the original Star Trek TV show, it was like a 25-minute show where only 2 minutes of it were action, and the rest was all, explaining what's going on. With this movie, it feels flipped. Like there's 2 minutes of explaining and the rest action. But that's my personal gripe with it. Other than that, as far as a summer blockbuster movie, it is perfect for that. It's got the action, it's got the special effects for a reason. Like in an old school pre-episode 1 kind of way, where it's a war movie. I mean, even though these guys are supposed to be explorers, it's a war movie. So with that being said, it kind of loses the feel of the original Star Trek. About should we, help out this poor culture with our new technology? That question gets raised in this, and then it's like, nah, action, boom, 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 action. So that's my personal gripe with it. Other than that, if you just want to see a great action movie, this is it. And there's not really much I could say about it. There's got like some good, reasonably dramatic moments. And stuff, a lot of stuff in there that will keep you entertained. It's a 2-hour movie that doesn't feel like 2 hours. It feels like, like a lot of fun. You don't think about time. You're concentrating and being entertained by this movie. I'm trying to think what else to say without giving away any spoilers. But to sum up, as far as do I recommend this movie or not, I will only recommend this. Bless me. I will only recommend this movie to people who liked the 2009 Star Trek movie. Because I can't imagine someone that didn't like that that would like this movie, and I can't imagine someone, you know, and vice versa, and someone that did like that wouldn't like Into Darkness. Because there's a lot of the same, but in a good way. You know, like I said in my last video, the last, you know, right at the very end, before the credits, you get ready for Star Trek, and then credits. This movie delivers on that promise. You get, you know, Kirk and Spock, you know, they're, you know, for the most part in command. The first, that's another little gripe of mine, is the first, I don't know, quarter, I guess, first 20 minutes of the movie felt a little unnecessary because they go through a little bit of a story loop where a character is here, they go here, and then they end up right back where they are, and it's kind of like, why did you do that? You're right back where you started. You wasted 10 minutes of movie time, you know, and maybe it was, you know, supposed to make things feel dramatic and like a character has consequences he could. I'll just say it because it's the first. It has nothing to do with the rest of the movie. But basically, Kirk gets fired from being the captain of the Enterprise, and then 10 minutes later, he gets hired to be captain of the Enterprise. And then it goes about the rest of the movie. And it's supposed to show that Kirk can be fired. Because he, you know, he was lucky to be in the captain's chair, you know, in the first place. Kind of like, you know, getting a second chance, and you better not blow it. It was, to me, it felt unnecessary. So, other than that, if you like the 2009 Star Trek movie, because the weird thing is, even though this movie is a sequel to a remake, to a TV, you know, to a movie based on a TV show, it's surprisingly original. You know, it feels like, you know, I don't think the stuff that happened in this movie happened in any other Star Trek, even the Next Generation movies, or the TV show. So, I recommend, if you know, so if you like the 2009 one, which a lot of people did, then I think you'll like this.